National Wrestling Shooters members and viewers. This is Scott Castillo, the owner, the chairman, the creator of National Wrestling Shooters. Today I'm going to give you my NXT review, and I thought it was a great, phenomenal episode of NXT. I really enjoyed it. Okay, let's begin this show, shall we? More Ronaldo, Percy Watson, Nigel McGuinness barely get a chance to welcome us to the full sale when the Panama City Playboy arrives. Adam Cole defeated Sean Mulata via pinfall last shot. Mostly the North American champ with the cruiserweight getting in a couple spots of offense. Returning to serve Cole. He catches Sean off a dive for super kick that ends it. Undisputed Era's leader gets a mic to say he's the most buzz-loving superstar of any brand. Take Maluda, give him an opportunity. So if there's anything who like an opportunity, just brings out Ricochet. Rick owes AC an apology. He didn't want one from this fight, even if he doesn't remember the name of the nobody he beat tonight. But since becoming champ, he stopped shocking the system and became a coward. The one and only wants to give Cole a chance to change to prove him wrong, but by putting the NA title on the line against him in Brooklyn. Cole says Rick is right, AC is great, and that's why he's not going to lower himself by having a match against him in Brooklyn. Ricochet calls him a coward again, so Cole moves to the ring and Ricochet does his springboard power base. NXT champions Kyle Wiley wanted to show up on there. He wanted to get Cole's back, and War Raiders stood up behind. The arrow moves to the seats, and Mustache Martin shows up behind them. Then they're Tyler Bateman transcend for a few punches, and the heels make foothills. Really good way to open up NXT. I really enjoyed this. I mean, I like when NXT does this stuff. I think it's really well done. I enjoyed this. And I would love to see Adam Cole versus Ricochet at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn for the North American Championship. I want to see that. And I hope that happens. And earlier today, General Manager William Regal sits down with Women's Champ Shayna Baszler and Kairi Sane to sign a contract for the Brooklyn match. The champ corrects Regal in saying it's a rematch since Shayna has beaten Kairi since the Mae Young Classic. Sane grabs the contract and signs and slides it back to Baszler, saying, I know what you know it. Shayna says Kairi is like everyone else in the division, scared and pretending. Sane says again, I know it, I can beat you. Baszler's had enough, she signs and leaves. Kairi tells Regal the same thing, and he looks like he's kind of but not totally believes her. Interesting, and I like these contract signs. I like how NXT does it. Interesting how William Regal doesn't seem to believe him. I like this. Then we see Ciampa getting ready backstage. Another Lacey Evans is in action now. Flashback to Evans and Team walking on an EC3 in London, leading to EC3 eating a black mask from the champ. EC3 is coming for a dream, but next week he'll use Kona Reeves to send him a lesson. Lacey Evans defeated Tanola Price via pin for falling women's right. Evans throws Price down and hits the handspring Bronco Buster. She inflicts more punishment in the ropes and a slingshot elbow chop. Price kicks her knees up on a hamstring senton, but then she runs into the striking finisher. Bianca, I thought this was a pretty good match. I like this. And then Bianca Blair's interviewed about being injured and missing the number one contender match for next week. Blair says she doesn't have to explain herself to anyone because she's undefeated. And when she's healthy, she'll be back and get what's hers because she's undefeated. I like that. I thought that was good. I like how she's saying that she's undefeated because that's pretty cool. That makes it kind of dominant. And then Shayna walks backstage, telling the interviewer she's not worried about Sam Candice. The way he runs up, the champ dares her to slap her again, but someone pulls Candice back. She promises to find the time to get Baszler. Another interesting thing. Like I said, this is what I like that NXT does. And then the main event, which I thought was an awesome main event. Shout out to the viewer that's watching. It's Tommaso Ciampa defeated Aleister Black via pinfall to become the new NXT Champion. Ciampa gets white and black space after he enters, denying him his meditative moment for introduction to Greg Hamilton, and we're off. But Violent look up, Violent knock him at the stop. Tommaso works an arm. Aleister takes him takes him down for a leg in a fast-paced opening scramble. They trade several quick covers and wolves with Ciampa taunting the champ after getting 2 counts. Down to the floor, kicks wound Ciampa, one sending him to the barricade and the other buckling his knees. Tommaso lands a strike when Black chases him into the ring. It's a momentary respite as the champ keeps the pressure on. He ends the flurry by sending Tommaso Ciampa to the ramp and hitting the backflip cross leg pose, which he emphasizes with Ciampa's signature in the slow way. Out of Ciampa until Black tries for a moonsault off the ropes. Ropes and Blackheart catches up and shoves him headfirst over the ropes. Ropes there, he folds him in the barricade and steps before offering a wave of his own back in the ring. After a quick unsuccessful cover, Ciampa starts working over the Dutch Destroyer, targeting his back. The challenger uses that to lock in the Boston Crab, but Black makes the ropes. They battle there, and Alistair gets some space by lightning Ciampa up and kicks in the apron. The champ bites off a package pile driver off the ropes, but neither can gain an advantage, and when they get back to the mat, each man is down, they one to another. Trading kicks, Black gets the better of the strike in exchange, Springboard moonsault, and the champ gets 2. The champ again gets the better of a strike, but Ciampa will not stay down the stiff, spinning backfist. The challenger bags up, but the champ answers with a kick to the chest. Young tweet about this. The battle heads to the outside where Ciampa kicks the champ on the floor. On a chase back into the ring, Tommaso catches Black but diving DDT for a 2. A big clothesline gets another nipple. Ciampa lowers the knee brace, but the champ boots him in the face where he can strike. It's another 299 count. Black at first lifts Ciampa with his foot and then lines him up for a Black nest, but Ciampa ducks. Minotaur from Alice and a German suplex for 2, but Ciampa rolls up, dodges a dive, and throws the champ into a cameraman. When Jake Woods checks on the camera, Ciampa gets a clutch from under the ring and then hits the champ in the head. But he kicks out. Black connects with a dive to the floor, but when they head back into the ring, Ciampa nails him with the wolf-assisted DDT. It still only gets a 2 count. Tommaso exposes the concrete on the floor, and Jake tries to stop him, but he ends up shoved into the concrete for a Black nest, but there's no one to counter. Alistair tries to provide the weapon, then heads to the backing where Ciampa tries to whip Black's out. He gets the title, and here comes Johnny. He super kicks Ciampa and tries to take the belt away, but inadvertently hits Black with it. Black throws his former partner to the floor. Spike super kicks Alistair and a new NXT Champion. With Booze weighing down, Ciampa makes Ward strap the belt around his waist and raise his head. Wow, what a main event. What a really good main event. I enjoyed this. I thought this is a really great episode of NXT. I found out that Tommaso Ciampa beat Alistair Black in the NXT spoilers. So yeah, wow. I wonder how they're gonna go with this. I wonder how long Tommaso Ciampa is gonna be the NXT World Heavyweight Champion. It's very interesting that NXT does stuff like this, and I like it. I'm a huge Tommaso Ciampa fan. I think he's the best heel in NXT today. Yes, he's the best heel in NXT. He knows how to draw heel heat. He knows how to piss you off, and he's doing a good job getting people to flat out hate him. I've said it many times before. Tommaso Ciampa is one true heel. He makes you hate him with a passion. He knows, and this is why NXT is better than the main roster, because they know how to build stars. This is how you build a heel. This is what they're doing with Tommaso Ciampa. What Triple H is doing with NXT is very well done. Anyway, comment down below in the comment section. I would read this NXT 5 stars, 2 thumbs up, a 10 out of 10. Comment down below in the comment section. Tell me what you thought about this NXT. What do you think's gonna happen? Because I know what happens. I know what happens at NXT Takeover Brooklyn 4. And I know what happens. I know what Will and Rigo does, but I'm not gonna tell you. But I tell you because I don't want to give away more spoilers. But yeah, congratulations to Tommaso Ciampa becoming an NXT. He's the 4th NXT champion. There's more went out to put it out best. But so yeah, this is really really good. And and I will be back in a bit to do a Lucha Underground Season 4 Episode 7 review. Recap a movie. Anyway, you stay classy, live long and prosper, and peace out.